What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I did TikTok about in the video, and we're just gonna hop right into it. So today, it might look a little different. I know I've been having a lot of issues with the audio and things of that sort. So I said, fuck it. While my laptop is broken shit, we're gonna go back to the old school way, straight off the iPhone. So shouldn't have no audio issues from here on out on YouTube, TikTok, none of that. So today, we will be talking about DeAndre Ayton. Now, we are not going to be talking about DeAndre Ayton for the simple fact that he is a, Los Angeles Lakers. We are going to be talking about DeAndre Ayton because of what is he out here doing with these IG model hoes. And I feel like, now that I'm thinking about it, didn't DeAndre Ayton get caught up with another IG model bitch before? Well, we have found out. Caribbean Curls. Another one of these Caribbean Johns. She do got that ass on her, but that's definitely BBL Tracy. So, if you like fake ass, do how you want. But she originally said, at DeAndre Ayton security left me outside in the middle of nowhere in Turks of Caicos because I won't have sex with him. Now, stop it right there. I'm not gonna say if a man is paying for a trip, if a man is flying you out in general, what you think he's flying you out for? My man is flying you out to crack buns. So I don't know why my nigga, I don't know what she had fucked up. And then on top of that, don't be going nowhere you can't, pay to get your way back. So if a nigga first of all, I ain't gonna say you trifling, but you trifling as hell for going on that trip and not giving up no ass because you should have knew what the fuck was going on. If you knew, unless you got there, bro, was just on some OD weird shit. Now that's the only excuse. But if shit was going as planned and you just had in your mind before you went out there that you wasn't going, have sex with this man, you shouldn't have went. Cause what you think he expecting? He's in the NBA. So he's used to not, not having to do much for the pussy too. He's flying you out. What the fuck was you expecting? So that's what she said. And then, she came back later and basically said, my phone was broken. I didn't have the chance to address what really had happened. DeAndre has nothing to do with what happened between his security driver and I. He must have sent her a check or something. He must have did something where, whatever he did, she was like, okay, nigga, I gotta go act like I'm saving your ass. Because what I'm calling bullshit at, it started with my phone is broken. So you got left and you made this post on IG. And so when's your phone break? Doing what? When the hell did your phone have time to break when you just made this post and then you just got ghost for a minute? What were you doing that after you got left that your phone broke? So I don't believe that. But what was smart was to change her phone. That was smart. 2, she said it has nothing to do with his security / driver and I. Who the fuck is, who's paying who? Cause I thought DeAndre Ayton was paying these people. And my thing is, if DeAndre Ayton is paying them, they're probably listening to the directions of who? DeAndre Ayton. So if you think you got left, why you think you got left? You think the security and driver was like, man, hey man, she ain't let you crack. First of all, what kind of man is doing that? Be like, nigga, she ain't let you crack, so we gonna leave her ass. Nigga. First of all, he's paying them. Damn. And he probably, before the trip was like, oh, I'm bringing a woman, this, and that. And then you ain't give up no buzz, so he changed the script on you. So what? I'm just trying to figure out what DeAndre would do. I mean, what DeAndre security and driver would do that had nothing to do with him when they're employees of him. They're listening to him. And what reason do they have just to leave your ass? As a security driver, it just don't make no sense. And then she felt the need, to type a paragraph on our ass and said, you people need to stop with the false rumors and learn how to read. I was never flown out anywhere. I paid for my own flight with my friends. We went to a party and the people I was in church with was a part of his crew. I never said DeAndre himself did anything. I was talking about the local hired security. DeAndre was with the people I was with. My friends got drunk and left me, so he politely had a security and driver drive me back to where I was staying. As we were driving, the security and driver tried to make advances at me, which I declined. Things got heated and I was left in the middle of the pitch black street, stranded while intoxicated. The post was done out of me being in fear for my life in case anything happened to me. We'll know it's the security that was last seen with me. DeAndre had nothing to do with this. It was the security slash driver. DeAndre was not present at the moment. This act was done by a local hired security driver from the island. All right, hold on. All right, maybe I do need to tell you what the fuck I said back. Okay, that story sounds a little different. Cause local hired security. Cause I was thinking when she said driver, like, where he get a driver from? But when they said it was in Turks, that makes shit a little different. Now, why, yes. Okay, I understand as a woman being in fear for your life, especially you're in a foreign country and, men are making advances at you and you're uncomfortable and, you have to leave because they're mad at it. I can understand that. Where I'm still a little concerned at is because where she says she did this out of safety for her life. Why out of safety for your life would you at DeAndre Ayton and say his security left me outside in the middle of nowhere because I won't have sex with him? Okay, okay. Maybe now I'm reading it again. Maybe she just needed some punctuation. Punctuation is very, crucial. Punctuation is very much, and adding him like that is, I get, well, I just believe if that was for your safety, why not just say, I'm, if anything, why not just say it like that? If anything happens to me, this, and that happened, and I was left out here. Why put it like that, though? Like, unless you were, cloud chasing. But that was just an interesting way to put it. And if you knew it was local hired security, why at the NBA player? Yes, okay, I mean, I guess, it's a security, but I guess, that might, I don't know. Yes, I just don't understand. I'm not getting it. I don't think everything is adding up to exactly this, but if you are adding an NBA player, and it said he wasn't even present at the time. I just feel like if her story added up, she might have worded and said things a little bit different, but hey, you never know. And I don't want to, be on somebody's ass, who was really in danger. So if she was in danger, she was in danger, but I don't know if I'm believing it all the way, but that's really all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I did top bottom video and we out.